Nobody would have ever expected you. Nobody would have ever seen you coming. One thing about God is he'll hide his treasure in places we least expect. What does that mean? That means God will appoint, he will anoint, he will put purpose, he will put a calling on someone's life that we at least expect. That's why they never saw you coming. Because all your life, you were somebody that was overlooked. But one thing about God is he don't go with people that are popular. He go with people who are powerful. And the whole time you didn't realize you was powerful because you were overlooked. I want y'all to understand this, that every star player is not the only player. Come on now. Sometimes there's another player that's in the background that God has coming up next. And you are coming up next. The seed that God has planted in your life since you were a child, I just want you to know it's growing. Come on now. I said that seed is growing. You have to be patient in the process. The reason why you're frustrated is because you are trying to blossom out of season. Woo! Catch them diamonds. Glory to God. Your season is here. Everybody wants to be popular. But I'd rather be somebody who has purpose. Because when you have purpose, you bring change. But when you're popular, it's temporary fame. Come on now. Purpose brings change. See, this is why God has equipped you with purpose. And this is why you hold that power. Because God put it there before the beginning of time. But see, like I said, nobody saw you. They would have never expected you. Because a lot of times when you're somebody that's being used by God, you don't stand out to the world. You don't stand out to the world. But one thing about God, he'll give you clues. Come on now. He will give you hints of who you are. Think about the strangers that come up to you and tell you they see something over your life. Come on now. Usually it'll be strangers because sometimes the people that's closest to you, they can't even see you. Glory to God. It's like they can't see you. God will hide you from even your family. Come on now. You better catch them diamonds. Now watch this. I remember during the summertime, I used to play basketball for this camp. And as I'm sitting out there with the team, the coaches had us practicing. There was a man doing construction. He said, "Hey, young lady, can you come here for a minute? I need you to autograph my $5 bill." He said, "I don't know who you are and what you're going to be, but I know it's going to be something great. And when I see you on TV, I'm going to have that $5 bill. I'm going to remember you." See, as a child, I didn't think much of it. But God was giving me hints and clues, just like God has given you hints and clues about who you are. Don't give up. Don't give in, because you will win. When God sends people that you don't know, or sometimes you may know them, to tell you something about yourself, that is God watering that seed within you. See, God has to use people outside of you. Because like I said, a lot of times the people around you can't see you, so they can't water that seed that God has within you. You see what I'm saying? This is why those strangers will come up to you and say something about you. God is trying to wake you up to who you are. Because not only did people not expect you, you didn't expect you. Come on now. I say that you didn't even know you was coming. This is why God will send those people to give you a divine message about who you are. And right now I'm coming to tell you, this is a prophetic word, that everything that God is doing in your life, it is coming up. The seed that he has planted, baby, it is growing. Don't you give up. Don't look at the other things that's going on in other people's life, how they're getting there quicker, how it's going faster. You stay right there with the seed that God has planted in your life. Stay right there, because it's growing. I said it's growing. It is growing. I'm going to close my message. For everyone that has been sowing their seeds, that has been working nonstop for many years, waiting to see the great harvest. God, when will things work together for me? When will things manifest in my life? When will the promises come to pass in my life? When will I see my hard work pay off, God? Lord, I'm grateful. But Lord, I'm in need of some excitement in my life, some new joy in my life, to see something new happen in my life. To anyone you know outside of yourself, you send them this word and you tell them, hashtag, the seed, that plant, that harvest is here and it's growing. It is growing. Catch them down.